Well, hello, day 16 of Vlogmas. It's Saturday today. Now, I am feeling really good today. I woke up feeling fresh and happy and motivated and with energy, which is really lovely. Obviously, after my work do, I was feeling a little bit jaded yesterday. And then I was going over to my friend's house to sleep over, but unfortunately, my friend wasn't very well. So we ended up only having, I think I had 2 drinks and coming home last night. So we had something to eat, we had a couple of drinks, and then we were kind of like, do you know what? You need an early bed. Get yourself to bed and we're going to get off. So I think I got home about 11 o'clock-ish, something like that. Well, obviously I'd eaten well. I'd only had 2 drinks. I slept in my own bed. The kids were amazing this morning. They just entertained themselves. So even though we were awake really early, Jack came into our bedroom at 6 and said, I'll give you 10 more minutes. Thanks, Jack. We could then hear them playing together and we just laid in bed and had a cup of tea and chilled out, and it was lovely. Somebody commented on my vlog yesterday to say, my goodness, every minute of your day is accounted for, and it really made me chuckle. Because it kind of is, isn't it? I am very much a person who likes to be productive. I find it very difficult to chill out, which I know is wrong because we all need to chill out. But I will have some time in between Christmas and New Year, so I promise I will be doing some chilling. But yeah, I just thought that was quite funny. It tickled me. So this morning I've had a really relaxed, lovely morning. It is now just coming up to 12:30 and I haven't really done much. My lovely husband stripped the boys' beds, so I've been putting the washing in, emptying the dishwasher, just little jobs like that. I've had a lovely long shower, done my hair, put some makeup on, cut my fringe so that I can at least see now. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. It's the weekend, people, and I just feel very happy today. The husband is at the gym. He's gone to the gym with my stepdad, so he's gone to enjoy a couple of hours there. And the girls were late to pick me up as well last night. So not only did I cut out my Soraya, I also managed to cut out my Marnie. So I've got both projects cut out. So they're both the tops that I had in my autumn winter plans, which I'm really pleased about. I couldn't find in my makes log, you know, I have these project books, these. I didn't put, when I made my Marnie, whether I lengthened it or not. And I don't know if you remember, but I kind of said that I'd lost my Marnie pattern. I just can't find it anywhere else. So I've had to get it reprinted. And I've actually cut out one size larger this time. So I don't know. So I've cut it out without lengthening it because I wasn't sure if I'd have enough fabric. And then by the time I cut it out, I did have like a fair few inches, which I could have extended it. So I'm a bit annoyed at myself that I didn't do that. But I'm going to make it up, see how it is. And do you know what? I've got a little bit of fabric left that if I had to put like just one little tier of fabric all the way around, it's a busy print, we'll be fine. So I've got both of those cut out. So they're my next targets. I'm going to start trying to sew those up and then it's onto the Nova coat. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So we're on day 16. Let's get the calendar open. So there isn't one from Beyond the Pink Dot as in a physical gift today. There is something on the ebook, so I'm looking forward to having a look at that. And let's find number 16. Here it is. Let's tidy up as we go along, people. I don't know if they might be snips. Oh, please let them be snips. I love snips. Let's have a look and see if I'm right. Oh, it's all wrapped up beautifully. That's making me think it is snips because they'll be sharp. And she won't want us to stab his fingers. Please, please be snips. Oh, I think they are. Let's have a look. Oh, they are. Brilliant. Oh, I've got, where's my green pair? This pair, I think, came in the very first Beyond the Pink Door calendar. And they're actually LDH snips. And they are literally incredible. I use them all the time. But I like to have one by my sewing machine and one by my overlock because I'm lazy. But because I love these ones so much, I've been kind of just transferring them. So these look, yeah, they've got a nice sound to them, haven't they? So I'm hoping they'll be quite good as well. Like the colour on that as well. So they're going to stay by my overlocker maybe. And these can stay by my sewing machine. Very pleased with that. Pop that over there. So, plans for the rest of the day. I've just got a couple of jobs to do around the house. I've got a few little presents to finish wrapping that have arrived subsequently since I've wrapped most of my presents. I've organised all of Steve's family side of the presents because we're doing a swap tonight, and then we're heading off about 3:15ish over to Yorkshire Wildlife Park because we're doing the illumination walk tonight. So I booked a 4:30 slot because I thought it would be nice and dark then, but not too bad. And we're meeting up with my mother and father-in-law, and we're going to go and have a lovely wander around there. So I'm more excited than the kids, put it that way. But I'm really looking forward to it. We have been to the Yorkshire Wildlife Park quite a few times, but we've never done this. And we do always like to try and do some sort of illuminations at Christmas. We normally go to like the Temple Newsam one and that, but it tends to be a very short, brief walk, and it's very expensive. So this year we decided to book the tickets there. I got 25% off all the tickets as well with a code, which was really good. And it is about, well, they say it's about a 2-hour walk, but when I was speaking to Rachel, she said that theirs was up to 3 hours. So we're going to get a bit of stuff out of it, if you know what I mean. And then we're driving back, and my lovely husband's going to drop me off with my mum at my mum's house so that we can watch the Strictly final together with a bottle of Prosecco. So I'm excited about that as well. The kids were like, Mum, are you going to be in the house this week? But don't worry, we'll be back, and then we'll have all day Sunday as well together. So we've got pretty much all day today and all day tomorrow, so that's quite nice. So yeah, it's going to be another nice day, chilled out. I've got another, maybe 2.5, 3 hours. So maybe I'll get a little bit of sewing done as well, I'm not sure. And then I'll take you along with me when we go to the show. So I'll check in with you later. So I had to just quickly pop on to show you this that my friend's just delivered to me. So my friend who we were visiting last night wasn't very well, bless her. She'd made us all a little gift, and she had forgotten to give us it. So she's just dropped it in now. So Michelle, if you're watching this, look away now because you've got one the same as mine. So look, oh my gosh. I love him so. I literally squealed again when I opened it, like I've done with pretty much all of my parcels the last week. But look at him with his little beard and his little hat and his little red and white stripes and his little nose. I'm literally in love with him. He's going straight on my tray, but obviously I had to wait to show you guys first. But look how his little beard dips down in the middle as well. Is that not the cutest thing you have ever seen? Because it is for me. Oh, I'm so chuffed with him. How beautiful to have a little handmade gift as well. And Julie's my friend who hopefully I'm going to be teaching to sew. We're going to be looking at sewing up some pyjama bottoms soon. So we're just getting that all planned in at the moment. But yeah, how cool is that? So I've done some more stuff. I've cleaned up all of the kitchen. I've done a bit of tidying up and clearing out of things like you do. I'm just having a cup of peppermint tea. Excuse me. We'll have a slurp. And it is now nearly 2:45. I want to set up about 3:15. So I think I'm going to give myself a little hour, a little cheeky hour sewing, and I can't work out whether to make the Soraya top or the Marnie. I'm swinging towards the Marnie actually. So I think I might thread up my machine. See, I've got that one all set up though for the Soraya, so I'm kind of thinking, no, that would be the sensible thing to do, wouldn't it? I did that last night. So I've got that outrageous yellowy colour, but it does actually go quite well with it. Then I've just got a white as the next needle, and then I've got rainbow thread. Actually, I'm going to do that first. That would be the sensible thing to do, and I'll probably get quite a lot of it done in an hour as well, because I don't think it's a difficult make. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then we'll be getting all our kit on and going to the Yorkshire Wildlife Park. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, so I haven't got as much sewing done as I wanted to do. All I've got done so far is I've attached the two front pieces together, and then they are stitched down on the Soraya jumper inside here, then to form 2 slots in the front. And then you make the ties, which are here. I've done one. I'm just about to turn the other one through. And I thought, I'll just quickly show you this. Some people will know all about this and some people won't. And I remember when I found it, I was like, oh my goodness, I need those in my life. So these are the Prim, I think they're Prim turner-uppers, it's a technical term. And some packets you get them in 2 different sizes, and some packets you get them in 3. Yes, they are Prim because it says it there. Look, this is the medium one. So there's a smaller one and a larger one as well in some of the kits, and it's brilliant for turning things through. So this is my tie that I've done that's right sides together, and I've sewn it up, and I've sewn the end of one of them together. Now some things you don't need to sew the end of, But what you need to do is sew the end together to be able to use this tool. So what you can do is just do a very narrow seam, sew it up at the end, and then you can just snip it off at the end. So all you do, for anybody who doesn't know, sorry if I'm teaching people to suck eggs, but you pop your empty tube into whatever it is that you're turning through, basically. And then you push this all the way down to the end. So that's the little end, look, I've chopped off my little corner. And then you use this tool and you poke it ever so gently, because you don't want to make a hole in it, do you? Into the hole, right? And you push it through bit by bit, and then you just start pulling this up. So let me show you. So that's going inside this tube now, pushing that end in, and then you're pulling this down. Now I'm trying to do it really gently because this is a knit fabric. It's a lot easier if it's like a cotton or something like that. And then can you see that it's, I'm just going to take that off so you can see that it's through the end. So I'm just going to actually use it to poke out my end because it's like a little flat end. So if I just use that while it's in there, and then you just pull this down and through, and then you can just get rid of that little thing by just letting it come out. It won't come out now because I'm trying to show you on here, but anyway, yeah. So how easy was that? I mean, it's brilliant, isn't it? Isn't it brilliant? So all I've got to do now is I've got to thread these into the sections at the front here. I mean, you can't really see it here because of the pattern, but that is 2 pieces sewn together and then sewn down. I'm gonna pop these through these slots right the way up to here and then tie them in. So I'm going to sew them in so that they are locked in on the shoulder seam. But I'm not doing that right now because I'm about to go out. So I didn't get as much done because little one wanted me to play hangman with him. Can't say no, can you, when a little one wants to play a game with you? So we played hangman, although his choices of words were questionable at point. And then I watched some Australian Ninja Warrior with the husband. Don't ask. But I was quite happy because Freddie Flintoff was presenting on it. Anywho, we're going to go get ready now and then we're going to go off to the illuminations. Right, we're back in the car. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Is it a bit cold now, though? Who went up on the Ferris wheel?
Not me. Me.
You didn't, did you, Jack? No, but we've had a lovely, lovely time. It is now about 7:10, so we're just going to head home. And I'm going to get dropped off at my mum's to watch Strictly. So, see you tomorrow. Say bye.
Bye.